So we're just going to review quickly independent and dependent variables, as well as control group and experimental group. So the experimental group is the group that is being tested. It contains your independent variable, and then your dependent variable is what you measure at the end of the experiment. And your control group is the group that you're using to compare. So in this example, our independent variable was the mass of the airplane. Our dependent variable was how far, or the distance that the airplane flew. And then our control group is the group that doesn't have any paper clips, and our experimental group or groups were the groups with paper clips. A constant is something that has to stay the same. So the type of paper that you use to make the paper airplane has to be the same. The size of each paper airplane needs to be the same. I would even say the same student has to throw the paper airplane every time. Otherwise, it could change it. So that's it for independent, dependent variable. We're going to go to the next problem. Two groups of students were tested to compare their speed working math problems. Each group was given the same problems. One group used calculators and the other did not. So I would break this up into experimental group and control group. Remember, control group is the group where nothing changes. So the control group is the group that does not use calculators. And then the experimental group is the group that use calculators. And then the difference between these two groups will tell you your independent variable. So calculators versus without calculators. So in this case, our independent variable is using calculators. And then again, dependent variable is what we're measuring at the end. So at the end, we're going to measure how fast, or the speed at which they worked the math problems. So how fast they completed those problems. And again, I would add control group is the group without calculators. And then our constants are anything that we need to stay the same. So they should have, both groups should have the same number and type of math problems. The students that they're testing should all be about the same age. And grade level. And then I think that's it for this second problem. So I'm going to give you a chance to go ahead and do 3 and 4. And if you're still struggling, there will be more videos to come. Thank you.